Diversity, equity, and inclusion, for some, that's a stretch, especially when you're talking about leggings. It's time for The Other View. Well, the billionaire founder of Lululemon is blasting his former company's DEI efforts. Chip Wilson saying exclusivity trumps inclusivity. Here's what he told Forbes. I think the definition of a brand is that you're not everything to everybody. You've got to be clear that you don't want certain customers coming in. Lots of pushback on this one, and joining me now to discuss, Project 21 member DawnMarie Boursiquot, I hope I said that correctly, and staff editor for The Federalist, Evita Duffy. DawnMarie, first, you can tell me if I pronounced your last name correctly, but then also I want to get your thoughts on this. Do you think there's some truth to the fact that a brand shouldn't be everything to everybody?
The correct spelling, the correct pronunciation is Boursiquot, so you are very close, so don't feel bad about that. And we know if you are in business, if you spend any time learning about business, opening a business, the one thing you learn is your avatar. Who is your desired customer? So every business cannot be everything to everybody. In fact, what we are taught in business is that the company that tries to be everything to everybody is nothing to anybody. So no, what they're doing is not correct. Every brand has a specific motto. They have a specific vision. They're designed to specific customers. And to do anything else is just to really defy logic.
I think that's a great point, because otherwise a brand can just get watered down. But I do want to say for the record that since Mr. Wilson left the brand, Lululemon has just gained in its share price and stock price, and it definitely has gone up. So I don't know. The proof might need to be in the pudding there. But again, I agree with what you're saying from a branding perspective, 100%. But Evita, one person who is all for diversity, equity, and inclusion, is another billionaire. That would be Mark Cuban. Now, he took to X. He's criticizing Elon Musk's take that discrimination on the basis of race is what DEI does, and that is literally the definition of racism. Now, Cuban retorting that diversity makes good businesses look where others don't, to find employees who will put your business in the best possible position to succeed. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, this is the common rebuke that we get from DEI supporters, that actually it's about diversity, and diversity is our strength. And actually, if you look at psychology, if you look at human history and human nature, that's never actually been the case. What is strengthening for people is actually what we have in common. That's what brings people together. So to say, we can have diversity of race, of gender, of sexual orientation, fine, but do people come together with intellectual diversity is something that DEI actually doesn't promote. That's what we see on college campuses all the time, right? The reason why there is leftist orthodoxy is because they purposely admit people not based off of merit or what they bring to the campus intellectually, but based off of immutable qualities that shouldn't really matter. And so to run companies like this, to run institutions like this is really anti-American. Frankly, It's very Maoist. And Mark Cuban obviously doesn't understand what DEI really stands for if he's so diluted with that definition.
Yeah, a great point. And Mark Cuban did say that it leads to a happier, more relaxed work environment. I can tell you from someone who years ago worked for a very DEI forward company, it made everybody walk on eggshells no matter what the color of their skin. So DawnMarie Boursiquot, Evita Duffy, thank you so much for being with me on The Other View. Really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much.